Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and filmmaker, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the most critically acclaimed music videos from someone in BTS. And that video, as you know, is Singularity by V. As always, I listened to the song and I read the lyrics. I have a good grasp of what it's talking about. The way that I interpret the song, it's talking about suppressing your true self and having that part of you like try to come out again. I'm so excited about this video. It's definitely one of the most requested videos that I get. It's supposed to be very, very beautiful, and that's what I'm all about. I love beautiful videos, so let's jump right on into it. Oh, interesting. Why is the mannequin moving? It's kind of creepy. Oh, that's his arm. That makes sense. This is already very, very beautiful. Ooh, lots of interesting stuff here. The whole set design. He's just in this cement room. V and the mannequin are the only color within this room. Even the dancers are pretty much just wearing black. So that's interesting. It's also very interesting that he is dancing with a mannequin, not even a mannequin, it's just some clothes in the first place. But that's not even the part that I want to talk about. So at the end, right now he's in the light. At the end, he goes into the shadows. The camera work is very nice though. There's like these little movements. Okay, see there? He goes into the darkness and then the dancers, they go into the light. Ooh. So it's now that same room. It's red. So red is a very like angry color. But in this sense, red is like the color of love. You know, like roses are red, you know, everything around Valentine's Day is red. It's a very loving color. It matches with the tone of the song. It matches with their dancing. So I think that that's the reason why they're using that. And the song kind of is like a love letter to himself-ish a little bit. I don't have a voice. Today I hear that sound again. Ooh. Ooh. Masks. First off, that was nice because it's just someone in like a black suit, I'm pretty sure, holding the masks. Maybe it's a whole bunch of people, but I doubt it. I think it's just like a couple of people in black suits holding the masks behind him. But the whole masks in general, the song is about him revealing his true self, bringing us his true self to life, or acknowledging the fact that he has suppressed who he truly is. And he's had to put on like a mask. And whether that's to put on a mask to become one of the members of BTS inside of the public and just neglecting his true self or whatever the case may be, that's what all of the masks are. And they kind of look like a heart right here in this specific frame, which is very interesting. I definitely didn't do that on purpose, but maybe they did. Oh, I also like the reflection right there. You can see the reflection of him on the ground. I like that. I like that a lot. A crack again on this frozen lake. Oh, ooh. There's lots of colors on this music video. Ooh. So I like the duality with the red and then the blue. And I like this scene, just black and white. Oh, now everyone is dancing with some clothes. They're all girl clothes too. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is very beautiful. There's a lot going on. So again, there's the roses everywhere. There's just vines of roses. That kind of matches up to the red earlier in the music video, especially since they're pretty much all red roses. His earring says loved. So like I said, it kind of feels like a love song to himself, like telling himself that it's okay, like you can come out. his true self, that is, like that, the identity, his persona that he truly is, that he's been hiding this entire time. There's nice purple here on the right, there's blue on the left, and I like that they sculpted the light a little bit to make it look like it's shining through like a rose bush or something. Like it's not just blue, it's sculpted a little bit. You can see that. He's sitting on the ground, which is a very vulnerable position. He's like in a corner sitting on the ground, very vulnerable. And then there's like newspaper everywhere. I don't know what the newspaper means quite yet, but it looks aesthetically amazing. Oh, is the lake? Oh, look at that. That was so beautiful. That shot is so gorgeous. He's on like satin or velvet sheets or something. That is so beautiful. They use so many colors in this video. It's amazing. And the match cuts. It's weird that this part is like brown. It's like nostalgic. It's very strange. Even his jacket has flowers. Ooh. Random shots like this. Stuff like this, I tell you guys all the time, light is so important. It's the most important aspect of filmmaking. You could have an amazing story, but if you can't see it, then it doesn't mean anything. You can have the most expensive camera out there, but if you don't light your stuff correctly, you're not gonna convey emotion, and it's not gonna look cinematic. In this case, there's just like this harsh spotlight on his face. And it's just this really narrow beam of light. So you're seeing just this small part of him. And that's the whole point. You're seeing a small part of him. This one little scene is just showing that inner part of him, that inner personality that is being suppressed, that wants to come out. Just this one little snippet. Like you can have this as a photo and you could probably get that exact same interpretation without ever listening to the song. It's so beautiful. My face in it. Ooh, lots of ice. Oh, it's a nice transition. Oh, you get to see the whole one. Wow. They boarded up the windows with it too. He's like in a restaurant or something. It looks like the rose bush or the whole flowers are taking over this location. You know, like in abandoned buildings and stuff where you see like the moss and all of the vegetation just start growing on the buildings and it just like is taking over the buildings. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here, because you can see it's like coming from the ceiling, it's coming from everywhere, so it's like taking over. Now I'm sure the concept of a rose bush is symbolic in itself, but like I said, it just feels so loving, especially since most of the scene is blue. Nice calm color, matches the vibe of the song. And then there's that little spot of purple, which is like the rose bush. It's that love, that little itty bitty part. And then there's him. I don't know, this whole scene is just so beautiful. I love it. Use my hands to cover my mouth. Oh my God. And now he has a flower. Oh my God. And he puts the mask on. There's water there. That's that exact same scene. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. All of the camera movements in this video too are nice and soft. They're nice and slow. You don't want to have a really slow song and then have these fast jerking camera movements everywhere. Everything is nice and soft. The camera is there to accentuate the song. It's not there to like, you know, be a character in itself. God, it's so beautiful. He's crying. He has a mask on and he's crying because he has the mask on. Because he's still suppressing his true self. Oh my God, let's watch it again. I think this is the first time I've rewatched a music video inside the same video. But oh, it's just so beautiful. So what do the dresses mean? That's my thing. It's like, to me, it's like duality or something. This video has a lot of duality in it. So that's like glass. That's like him underneath of the lake or something. Because you can see the ice there too. And then it goes from red to blue, just at opposite ends of the spectrum. There's a little bit of orange too. I wonder if that's like that personality, if that's supposed to represent that personality that is being suppressed. I don't know. I love the match cuts too. So there's a reflection there, and I think that that reflection and that reflection right there is representing him looking at himself, like him looking into the reflection. Everything, there's so many like little things to represent that inner personality. Just like this reveal right here. Just like this reveal. It starts off small and it starts to get bigger and bigger. He was able to suppress that personality, who he truly is, until he had to confront it again and recognize that he was suppressing it. So that's why it starts off small and then it opens up. He's also upside down, which I'm sure means something. Oh, looks so good. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this scene so much. He's laying on the lake. What does his shirt say? Oh, he set the flowers on fire? Oh, they did it right there too. They did the thing right there too. So like I said earlier, it's just that small beam of light representing that extra personality, his like true self. Just boop, real quick. Just boop. It's nice. The editor of this video is using the beats of the song, so it's like this weird guitar, just boom, and then you see these flashes. Oh, it's like his light was dying. Ah. There's this warm light on him. And it goes out. It goes out right there. It's so sad. I like that light is coming in and out. It's like shedding light on this. Like he's confronting it. And now everything, they use that same scene in so many different lighting setups. Oh, are the flowers dead? Are they dead here? Is that what that's supposed to be? In the past ones, when this room was purple, it looked like all of the flowers were alive. But now it looks like they're dead. So maybe that room, that purple room, was supposed to represent, like the entire room in itself represented his true self, like that personality. And maybe it was like a flashback to when it was thriving, when he wasn't afraid to show who he truly was. But now, the colors changed. He's wearing this black robe. Maybe now this is how he is, like how he feels right now. Him masking who he is. So who he was before died, just like all of these flowers. It also comes through with the green color tones of that scene. I wish I could understand dancing. I do not, but I'm sure that his dancing is so beautiful. Oh, he covers his eyes so he doesn't see it anymore. Interesting. Interesting. I love this music video. I love it a lot. Are the rest of his music videos this good? Let me know, because I want to look at them if they are. I like it. He has a beautiful voice. People keep asking me to talk about the actual music in itself, And he has such a beautiful voice. The song is very nice. I'm in love. If you want to see me react to more of their videos, go ahead and subscribe, but that's about it. All right? All right.